Good morning. Welcome to the Wise Woman Way here in the kitchen. Today we are preparing for lunch a tuna salmon melt. And we're using vegetables to incorporate into the salmon and the tuna so we can get those vegetables in. So it includes green bell peppers, yellow onion, as well as red onions and avocado and celery. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm just going to go ahead and chop up these vegetables because we're going to need this for another time too. So we have our vegetables already chopped up. So for whatever meal we decide we want to make next, we already have our vegetables if we need it. Okay, so I'm going to cut the head off here. We don't need that, only just for dressing. You want to make sure you rinse off your celery before using, because you don't know who touches what and who washes their hands. But we know all our vegetables come from the garden, so it's not a real biggie. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and finish chopping these up, as you guys can see. Hope it's close enough. Okay. So we're working with a little space here, but we know how to work it in this kitchen. Okay, so here we go. We thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys like what we do. Hope you guys can see me. My name is Elizabeth Lyde. I am your host and also the founder of the program, The Wise Woman Way, which is of Golden Rule Wellness Mission. Golden Rule Wellness Mission is all about wellness for the mind, body, and the spirit. You can't feed one without feeding the other. It's one body. It becomes a whole person when you feed the mind, body, and spirit. So here we go. We're just going to finish cutting up the celery, and then we're going to add some to our sandwich. While we're doing that, we're going to go ahead. We have this here bread right here. I believe it's the Portuguese bread. It's fresh. And we have some sliced cheese up here. We're just going to go ahead and toss the bottom part into our toaster oven on broil so it can really, melt nicely. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and finish chopping up our celery nicely. Probably should have used that bigger board, but this is sufficient. Okay, so we want to cut the celery down. We don't want a lot of big chunks of celery in this dish. So this makes great sandwiches. You get your vegetables in. That's why we're using so much vegetables on our sandwich. And this is the end part where we put on the veggies. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here we have it. Okay, and also, while our cheese is melting, we're going to finish cutting these onions up because we don't want big slices of onions in there. We want everything down. So we'll cut these up. It's easy to take your time to cut up vegetables. Actually, I kind of like cutting up vegetables. Of course, I could use my food processor, but I like to do things sometimes the old-fashioned ways. When I have a lot of cooking to do, or when we have a lot of cooking to do, we'll go ahead and use the food processor, the blender, and all that stuff. But when it's just a small thing, I don't have no time to take all of that stuff out, and I don't want a whole lot of stuff. Not in my house. I don't know about how the other women feel, but less, I believe, is best. It keeps life simplified. And during these days and times, that's all we need is a simple life. And keep it moving. We don't have to have everything that we see that comes out on TV. Not at all. It's just a whole lot of stuff sometimes. Just catch a whole lot of dust, a whole lot of cleaning, You know, once I was in a huge house, and no, I didn't own it, but it was huge, and I was blessed to have it. Beautiful, beautiful home. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, fireplace, balcony, you name it. We had it in a most beautiful manicure community of New Haven. It was on Cohary Drive in New Haven, up there where, like, who Dr. Mel was living up there, the lady on the news station, the Asian lady that's been up there for years. Anyway, so we have it all cut up. Yep. And then we also want to add in our avocado for this dish. We'll make sure our other thing do not burn. Let me put this up here, this over here. So you see, you guys, I have this mixture right here of red onions, yellow onions, the bell peppers, as well as the celery. Okay, we're gonna give it a twist. Oh, this is kind of soft, but it's, we can still use this. So I'm not gonna put that much avocado in it. So we'll just go ahead, take the avocado out. And listen, you guys, you know I don't ever let that green stay in. I love some green, so we're gonna have to take that green out and also put that in to the salad. Okay, so let me just dice this up. And we're not gonna put this in with our mixture. And we want those in quite big. Just gonna put a little bit of it in. Okay, so there we have it. Avocado diced up. And then we have our mixture right here. And let me go ahead and mix it right up. I'll take a butter knife. See, this is simple. Just mix it up. Make sure everything is diced up right. And you just go ahead and incorporate it into your, just go ahead and incorporate it into your food. But see, I'm going to go ahead and use this old chopper right here. My cousin Andrew got this for me in Tarboro, North Carolina. This is the way they used to chop up their leafy greens once they softened up. Nice. Look at that. Oh, I love it. So this is just helping me to chop up my onions, bell peppers, and celery just a little more finer. Sometimes the kids don't like the taste, the texture of onions and stuff. The flavor sometimes is good, but you know, the texture, tasting that texture of it, some people don't like it. Okay, so okay, you guys. So here we go. We're going to take out our toasted cheese, and it is really, take the top part off. Ooh. Oh. Okay, you guys. We just got, let me see. Okay. All right, there we go, you guys. Nice and cheesy. We take this part off because we don't need that part. We have a nice cheddar, nicely cheddar bread. This what makes it the tuna salmon melt. Okay, you guys, so next what we're going to do here, we're going to show you how we're going to bring it together. We have our mayonnaise, and we have everything we need. We have our other part of the soft Portuguese bun right there. Okay, so here we have some salmon and some tuna here. Wild caught salmon and tuna. So what we're going to do here, we're going to add in some mayonnaise to get things flowing. Okay. So we'll give it about a spoonful because we may need it again. And we're also going to incorporate in this dish some spinach. We're going to put the spoon down and grab a fork because it's easier to mix in. Okay, so we definitely gonna need more mayonnaise, that's for sure. Here we go. More mayonnaise, and you know, guys, what's better than this? Oh, it brings everything together. Okay, so we have our mayonnaise in it. We're gonna go ahead and grab some of our mixture, celery, onions, and bell peppers. I don't want to put too much in, but we definitely want to get it in because it's all about making sure we get our veggies in. We're going to take some sun-dried julienne cut tomatoes. We're adding this into this dish as well. And we don't need to add a lot. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to cut these down because these are not the ones that's in oil. So these can be a bit chewy, and that will mess up the sandwich. So we definitely have to cut it. Definitely have to cut it down. Okay, you guys, bear with me. Yes, so today we're making a tuna salmon melt with onions, bell peppers, celery, some sun-dried tomatoes, some avocado, and we're going to put spinach on the bread. So here we go. We're going to put the bell pepper in. We're going to go ahead and put the avocado in. And one more thing we're going to put in, because we have like the salty. Let me just get all of that out. Okay, so here we go. Look at that. Sophia. Sweet marinated red peppers. See that? We're just going to put this in lightly. This really sets the taste off, you guys. Just slightly put it in. Don't need a lot of it either. But anyway, this makes the dish nice. And as a matter of fact, I did something that I should not have did, you guys. Hold on here. I'm going to take, I'm sorry. Well, this is my tuna salmon salad, so I can pick out of it. So what I'm doing here, you guys, I'm also dicing up these little sweet marinated red peppers. Okay? And we're just going to put that in lightly. So this is our mixture here. Now, we're going to go ahead and fold it all in. You know, with tuna, it's always delicious. Let me put the tops on some things here, you guys. Tuna is always, wipe my hands, it's always delicious with pepper. Look at that, you guys. We don't need to add no salt whatsoever. So here go the mixture, you guys. Let me turn this light on. I am so sorry. Turn it down just a tidbit. But here go the mixture, you guys. We're going to go ahead and fold the avocado, the sweet peppers, and everything right into this bowl. Look at this, you guys. So this is without egg. A lot of times we use when we make it tuna, which this is tuna and salmon, we put egg in it, boiled egg. That's the old-fashioned way. Okay, so here go our mixture, you guys. So this is going to be delicious. Let's make sure we get it in nice. Okay, here we go, you guys. Put this to the side here. Wiping up some things, you guys. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Let's get this out the way. Okay. Just want to show you guys what we was working with. And no, we're not going to use that onion. Finished with that. And the sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, you guys. Here we go. We're going to bring this together now. So, we have some spinach here. Yep, we have some spinach. And this is what we're doing. We're going to take our plate. Let's get a nice spoon to scoop with. We're going to take our tuna here. Just one moment. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Okay, you guys, I love singing. Come from a singing family. Okay, you guys, here it is. We're going to take it and we're going to put the tuna. Ooh, how about a little more? We're going to put that tuna right up there like that. Look at this, you guys. Ooh, does it get any better than that? Put the tuna up there. You can see the sweet peppers, the avocado, and the celery. And so, we're going to top it with some spinach, just lightly. Top it with some spinach. And one more thing, you guys. Gotta have this. This is our homemade sun-dried tomato. Okay, let's open it. And we're just gonna drizzle it, help it to go down some. See, just drizzle that at the top. Help the bread to soften. And look, you guys. Look at that, you guys. I tell you, that's special. There you have it. There you have it, you guys. See that? And one more thing, something we always do to bring our dishes to life, you know, you just have to dress it up. You just have to dress it up. And this is the leaf of celery leaf, and we're going to eat that too because we cannot get enough greens. So look at that, you guys. Now, is that a beauty or what? Okay? Thank you for tuning in. You are here with Elizabeth Lyde of the Wise Woman Way in the Kitchen. And today we made a tuna salmon melt using chopped vegetables such as green bell peppers, red onions, yellow onions, avocado, and a little bit of sun-dried julienne cut tomatoes, as well as some sweet marinated peppers. Okay, we have mayonnaise in the ingredients, black pepper, and we have spinach laid down, and we drizzle our homemade sun-dried tomato on it. So what we're going to do now, you guys, we're going to cut it because it's time to eat. So today I didn't do no breakfast, and it is 12 noon. Look at that, it's 12 noon. So I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy myself with this sandwich. Well, I'll be picking it up. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that, you guys. My, the bread is so soft. Oh my goodness. Delicious, you guys. Look at that. When I tell you that this sandwich is delicious, believe me. There it is. Thank you for tuning in. If you like, delicious, delicious, delicious. Well, If you guys like what we do, please press like, share, subscribe. And if there's anything you want to know, please shoot us a comment. Let us know what you like about our video and don't like. We love feedback. Feedback is good for everybody, every day, anytime. It keeps us on our toes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish eating lunch here. And you guys have an awesome day. May the heavens smile upon you. Be well, be wise, and always think higher in any situation. Ashe.